Ladies and gentlemen, this is the news in 3 minutes with Mr. D. Facebook freeze out and Instagram as well. See what I did there? Yesterday, over the week, actually, 500,000 users from Facebook and Instagram have reported issues. Luckily, cybersecurity expert Jake Moore reported it is highly unlikely that it was not a cyber attack, but it can't be fully ruled out. This comes on the heels of a massive nationwide Wi-Fi outage last week. And now, my friends, we're talking about. Oh, wait, ladies and gentlemen, I was not expecting this. We actually have received a phone call from my uncle Gibb Melson, who has his 2 cents to report on this.
Yeah, hello there, nephew. How you doing today?
Well, hello there, Uncle Gibb. Wonder if you to call in. Were you watching live?
Yeah, I'm watching live right now on that live stream there you got going. You got a good show going on here. I got something to say.
Well, Uncle Gibb, what is it that you have to say?
Want to talk about that internet outage there? Got Facebook and Instagram down. All my snap streaks and all that was in jeopardy. Yeah, I think it's them hackers for sure. I think there's something going on here. I think that y'all better look out and check out the.
Uncle Gibb, can you hear me? Well, I guess the jury's still out on that one. We really got to work on getting better guests on this show. Anyway, speaking of deliberation and the jury still being out, this week, something called Super Tuesday took place across the United States. Super Tuesday traditionally is the biggest day for primary elections. As you may know, in 2024, November of this year, we will be electing a president or possibly re-electing a president to a new term. The primary elections work like this. Basically, voters in specific states this year, around 16, whittle down a large list of candidates through voting. And through that process of voting for potential nominees for president, governor, and district attorneys in this year's election, Super Tuesday gives us an idea of who the main candidates will be in upcoming important elections. Speaking of the election of 2024 coming up in November, after Super Tuesday, some preliminary results are in, and it does appear that the Republican nominee for president could potentially very likely be Donald J. Trump again. And in fact, the Democratic nominee for president could be the incumbent Joseph R. Biden. Now, a lot of people think that these might be the only 2 choices, but there are some other names that may throw their hats into the ring, such as independent candidate Robert F. Kennedy, also Gavin Newsom from California, a Democrat, Michelle Obama, and Dr. Cornel West and Dr. Jill Stein, among many others. As you can see, the candidate field is getting a little crowded, so we'll see what happens. We'll know more in May after more primary elections come in. Following the theme of politics in this week's episode, the State of the Union address also took place this week. As of filming, it was today, but as of your viewing, it was likely last night. Basically, every year, the President of the United States gives the State of the Union address, which is essentially a report card and motivational speech for the country. The first State of the Union address was actually delivered in 1790. It was not spoken, it was written, and it was by President George Washington, our first president. Also, with it being the first, it was the shortest State of the Union address, coming in at 833 words. You should Google how many words President Biden said in his State of the Union last night for comparison. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't make this stuff up. In our final story, a pig named Kevin Bacon, no, not the actor, the pig, from Cheese Country, which I guess now is Bacon Land, Kenosha County, Wisconsin. A 450-pound hog escaped and has been hamming it up on security cameras across the countryside. He was found and returned home. What a compelling, sizzling story, that I say. Of course, Kevin Bacon, long-lost relative of our class pet, Gerald. That's right, there's Gerald. See, he's got his name tattooed on him. In our final story, friends, a special what up, y'all, goes out to Mr. Voss's 2nd grade class, get this, at Roosevelt Elementary School, all the way out in Medford, Oregon. How you doing? Hello from Indiana. Hey, thanks for checking out my YouTube channel, you guys, and liking my Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. tribute. Hey, you guys want a little what up, y'all, from me? comment below and let me know. Until next time, friends, thank you for an extended version of the News in 3 Minutes with Mr. D. I've been your host, Mr. D, and we will see you next week. Until then, good luck. May the force be with you.